There's hate and anger. It still burns within all my
Guessing he's got the
kind.
TP.
The best solution.
Yeah.
The only solution is the one I see before me. Death to us all.
Oh. I was looking on the forums last night and I saw an Am I the Asshole post on the forum. Funny. There's someone that, like, whenever they play DDO, they hate to type. And so whenever they post an LFM, they'll write in the LFM that they, like, please be able to hear a voice or something. He doesn't want to type out the next question just to say it.
Okay.
He was saying that when he does this, he like thinks that like if people want to join for it, they join. If they don't, they won't join. But like he said that he would get tells by people calling him an asshole for having that as his LFM. I just feel like, or like the things that I saw, like people responding on the forum, was just that like DDO voice sucks. Some people play muted. Some people like, can't hear it. Some people's English isn't good. There's like a bunch of reasons why people wouldn't want to have typed or wouldn't want to have voice.
But then you don't join that group. Like it's that simple.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this group wants me to. The thing is, it's not even that he wants people to use voice, right? It's that he wants people to be able to hear him. Yeah, weird.
Yeah, I think like I can understand why people would.
No, I bugged it.
A bone-chilling cackle echoes through the room.
What bugged it?
I entered too fast. That room, like, I unlocked it and I immediately just like used the wind stuff to get in, and that makes the door not close and him not spawning, and you can't do the up down, whatever.
Yep.
To walk into the room.
It is down, down, up, up.
Another barrier blocks access to the Dale core chamber. It would seem that
Well, I get like the reasons why people would not want to join an LFM that says it's only voice, but like, I don't think the guy's an asshole for
No, definitely not.
having that preference.
Whatever was imprisoned within this chamber must have been terribly loud.
I think like the same way that there are people that like would have a hard time in a group that is the voice. Like I'm sure there are people that are like have the same problems with groups that have like, you need to communicate through text. I just feel like it's a preference thing, and like who really cares what somebody's preferences if they're.
The force of his magic fading from the room. As the valve locks into place, The barrier to the central chamber.
I do wonder, like, when is your, like, your, did you take one?
You know,
Okay. When are you an asshole for your LFM? Like, if I'm leveling and I only accept
The symbol for
other
the plane of
sorcerers,
Dahunty glows bright
is
as
that-
the portal to the plane of
I don't think
Dahunty
they're, like,
opens.
I don't
Small topiaries and
think that I
perfectly aligned
would,
shrubberies fill the room. An old man
I think
atop
there's
a
not much that
fountain
would
calls you closer.
make someone an asshole for their LFM.
no.
The symbol for the plane of Fernia is seared into this chamber, and every surface is covered with a thick layer.
You know
of
those
ash.
LFMs that's like all welcome? You can have one that says no one's welcome.
You know. You must be white to run my LFM.
Yeah, there we go, that's one.
As the plane of Fernia becomes coterminous with our
Okay, that's a Flameborn without the Death Ward.
The room cools as the final fire is quenched. The orbs go dark in their sockets. The symbol of Maybar marks this chamber. The dim light within has a dark, foreboding air.
Forget, we don't need this room probably, but
The symbol for the plane of Rizia. As the portal to Rizia opens, a rime of frost spreads quickly across the floor and wall. Warmth returns to your fingers as the final creature falls. The orbs no longer power the planar cell.
what?
The final orb
good.
lights in its receptor. Almost imperceptibly, a fragment of Dale core, the plane of dream, fades into the room. The switch locks into place. A magical voice comes from above. The chamber will seal on the count of 10. The Quarforge speaks again. You came for answers, visibly wounded. The Quarforge does not let up either his attack. The ancient
Where'd my
Quarforge
Dito go?
screams out as its body falls. Any
Can
of
you
his secrets
search
it
for
held
the,
are now lost. Its
the docent? Yeah,
docent
thank you.
detaches and glows with unnatural power.
Got robbed.
You got robbed?
Yeah, my D-door, like I put my D-door down and then it immediately disappeared. I assume it's something to do with the like changing of the rooms for the different dimensions, but it's weird.
The long history of mankind is told in these statues. They are
Cavernous tunnels converge. Crystals carve the floor, arranging your path while giving off a salty, low hum. The general current of water echoes from this well.
Could you not?
Could, but I will not.
Patrick the Maniacal at all costs.
Can I go this way? Actually, just make sure you get the secret door. It's on the
Where is it?
left side at the end room.
You know what would be really nice for like if someone like this guy, like that wanted to just do the final quest. If he had like prepped Tor just so it's like ready to be finished for me to move in.
As the first gong sounded, Patrick the Maniac. You notice the floor beneath Patrick the Maniac.
Wait with one. Wait with the last gone. So I see what he says. I think they're bringing it.
Large sonic
Oh my
blast
god.
resonates toward the ground.
Please type.
He loses his footing as the floor begins to fall away.
Okay, good.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Storm's eye.
Owie. Would be awesome. I'm gonna
Watch the
sneeze.
screen. Do it.
I'm not gonna sneeze. It's pissing me off. I can feel it in my
Cringe.
forehead now. It's infecting my brain.
Aneurysm incoming.
I have stone skin. Thank you.
Cries for help are closer. Now clearly audible. The voice grows louder and more intense.
Please, anybody. Save me.
Oh, Grell.
Where the heck is he? He's in.
Oops.
Cloud of smoke.
TP.
Step
Oh my god,
forward,
that I did not even have to
Cities.
accept that. It just TP'd me.
You didn't self TP, probably. Trying to get a request. So.
Oh. Yes, self only.
Oop. Yeah. Oop. I don't care about turning anything in. Already in the quest.
The way, the magical giantish barrier is down. You are free to move deeper into the A narrow passage is buried under these rocks. Through the narrow passage is a small hiding place, and in it is the kobold you saw before. Where has the kobold gone? It's as if he scurried into the rubble behind the wall. You find a crevice concealed by rubble here. It is just large enough to crawl through. As the lever clicks into place, one of the two faces near the far door. Ancient tears drive deep underfoot. The path forward has opened.
$15 kills, probably not gonna get conquest.
No.
The portal master stands with maddened eyes, casting an elaborate spell. You did not have to come here to die. The portal has the second step. The portal master lets out a roar. When the dragons find out, the portal master staggers and falls.
No way.
A cloud of madness leaves his eyes. What came over me, he whimpers.
I think I want to
The dragons.
bind
Beware.
the second option
There
now.
are 3 of them.
Bum, bum, bum. Taking 16.
The Silver Flame are looking into cult activity in the area. Your help would be greatly appreciated.
Last week you averaged 24 minutes of screen time per day on this device. I'm in.
water near these ruins churns violently, creating unnatural eddies. Something nearby must be causing these dangerous currents. Sunken ships surround the entrance to this underwater cave, but none have Vaunt's mark on them. The Sahuagin must have taken Vaunt's cargo close to them. You step out of the water and into cool cave air. It seems that the Sahuagin have created some sort of magical barrier to keep the ocean at bay. A Sahuagin standing atop a rock high above sounds the alarm. Fools, the enemies of the tiger. He croaks. More forces rush in. Sahuagin ambush was fierce, but you've survived it handily. Sahuagin stands before a bar, which allows ships to come and go while hiding from prying eyes. After death, the pirates will no longer be able to use this cave as a base. Your search is final. Snarling Christ, no. I don't know what to do. With the pirates out of the way, you can finally take a look at Vaunt's cargo. You've recovered Vaunt's mysterious shipment at long last. It must be very valuable to have drawn such attention. Whatever it is.
It's not able to get conquest, but did get ransack. Is conquest.
Isabet Tremont waits for you here, atop one of Sharn's lofty towers. She can help you contact Lucien Vaunt. Isabet tells you to take the elevator up to the terrace, then speak to Lucien Vaunt. Her employer wants you to pass along some information about the Sharn beacon. You enter the boarding house, an island of quiet in the hustle and bustle of the city. A genial halfling nods to you from behind the front desk. A violent
Sharn,
explosion
welcome.
shatters the tranquility of the boarding house and reduces the elevator to a smoking ruin. You'll have to find another way. The windows shatter, and agile forms swarm in from sky coaches outside. The boarding house is under an all-out attack. This looks more like an office than a boarding house. Vaunt has rented this entire operation and transformed it into a place of business.
And I.
Would rather not do that.
The way up to the terrace is just ahead. The final group of attackers blocks your path. You hear a piercing call from the direction of the terrace. The beast descends the ramp, unlike any Now to head to the terrace and learn what became of Lucien Vaunt. The figure on the sky coach ahead matches the description of Lucien Vaunt. He seems unruffled by the attack.
I have a message for you,
Says Vaunt.
The beacon belongs to me now.
Alright.
I paid
Onward.
the Boromar clan good money to get it, after all.
You step into Zelf Prospire's tidy office. The Inquisitive calls out to you. Step inside, quickly. There are eyes everywhere. Zealot pulls a switch and nods toward the back of the building. You hear the scrape of stone on stone as the concealed back door slides open. You walk out into the streets of Cogsgate. Towers loom high above, so tall they block out the night sky. Anyone who knows what's good for them will stay indoors tonight. The rain of blood has fallen here, and it's up to you to mop up the mess. Despite the slurred words, you've learned more about the Dask-Boromar rivalry from the poor man. You wonder what the other residents of the neighborhood might have to say. The doors to the gambling hall are wide open. Chairs are empty. So, the nearby table looks like the customers left. The incriminating information in this ledger would fetch a pretty price on the black market. You wonder why the murderer would leave it behind. You find a crossbow bolt still lodged in the victim's side. You also notice several gashes on her palms. A chest full of coins was left here locked up unpacked. This was no robbery. You can tell that there's more to this than meets the eye. Searching the gambling hall raised more questions about the murders than answers. As you turn to you strike down the last of this group of Dask thugs and check to make sure there are no more nearby. Now to leave the way you came. You manage to make it past the Dask thugs blocking your way. You've learned all you can about these first two crimes.
Right.
You head back to the Wolf Gate, where Zelith awaits your results. Zelith unlocks the gate, revealing a small room at the heart of the Cox Gate. The door to the pawn shop is unlocked, just as with the other consoles. Inside, the shopkeeper's body lies forgotten alongside all the other cast-offs in her shop. A different body, but the same song. A crossbow bolt dipped in poison, and a palm covered in slashes. At this time, a new detail catches your eye. A shattered chain with a arcanotechnic symbol. A closer look at the keg reveals a hidden compartment.
I saw a
filled with
finger of
smoked
death.
goods. Some small
Yep.
packages lie in the cauldron. No doubt
I know how
they
to
were hidden
use
there so they could be fenced on the
insta-kills.
black market later.
Yep.
The murderer could have emptied the pawn shop, and yet only
I may
one's
undervalue
life
them,
was
but
taken.
some enemies like
Armed
that, I
with your
know, are a
findings,
pain.
you wonder,
People use it.
what connects all these gruesome crimes? The last of the heavily armed halfling thugs falls. Another alley stretches before you. The more you learn about the victims, the more questions you have. You can only hope that Zulkus Crowspire holds the answers you've been seeking. A tiefling stands before you, with a face you remember from your recent adventures. Despite your own shock at meeting him again, you hope that Zulkus is willing to answer your questions about the murders. Zulkus steps through a dimension door, his face glowing with the smug triumph of a man who thinks he's won, though you're too busy dealing with his troll bodyguard to notice. The troll topples, yet another casualty of this bloody night. Now, to meet up with Zelith. Zelith shakes her head. The weight of her brother's betrayal settling over her like the fear of falls in the streets in the dark.
I'll click the right side to make them difference. Take it.
Another crime scene needs to be resolved. That ledger told you what you needed to know. The victims all worked for Vaughn and were killed because they knew too much about his operations down in the cogs. You strike down the last of the attackers. You can't let these petty thugs hold you back. Not when you're so close to the truth. You catch up with Zelith and fill her in on the clues you found so far. She points you towards an alleyway northwest of where the goblin was last seen. A familiar voice echoes from behind this door.
What part of make it look like an accident didn't you understand? And leaving your signature behind was beyond stupid. Now Zelith is onto us. It's only a
For a
matter
very
of time before she and those
exciting
adventurers
quest.
come
Breaking
barging in
1,000
here.
breakables.
Zulkus quickly casts a dimension door.
Yep.
The tiefling and the goblin disappear through it.
This adventure, like so many others, begins in a tavern. You're supposed to meet a disgruntled Fort employee here. He'll give you an off-the-record tour of the nearby warehouse. Victor asked you to wait for him outside. Looks like getting inside his warehouse won't be a problem. Victor leans over and whispers,
I don't want to do my job.
Good ledger.
If you'll just follow me, when it's time for us to part ways. What you do after that,
none quite
So fast.
sounds
No.
quite nervous.
So
Victor
efficient.
coughs and nods at a flimsy-looking grate.
I didn't think it was
Then he
unbreakable,
hurries
just
away,
like on
disappearing into the night.
the rope bridges.
That must be your way inside. Time for you to investigate the warehouse. According to this legend, all of the movements have been moved to the office upstairs for shredding. You need to get in there. You hear a scream of pain from up above. The scream cut short. You hear a gruff voice answer. A more measured voice responds. The excited Noel bounces around. The roof is on fire! Otto, now! But the master knows. You hear a familiar voice somewhere nearby.
No, how do you hit that when you're web?
Dear Orient, we have a security breach! Quickly, find them! You can't touch me! This is one of Vaughn's prototypes! You'll make me completely
Down.
Victor presses a button. The sphere of force fills in. A familiar voice calls out up ahead. Time's up. Your golems will have to finish this. Time to move, people. Who you think you're clever? Well, you're nowhere near as clever as Vaughan. His resources are virtually limitless. I press this button, and more guards show up. Wait, now how do I get out?
What's
Stuck
up?
here? Victor clearly didn't think this through. Just teleport away. Just that. It seems Victor forgot the dimensional anchor he put in place. Still, no way. Whatever documents were stored in the office are beyond salvage. Still, there might be something
This could be
useful
close
down in
to
the lab,
best time.
or wherever
Yeah.
those mercenaries went to. Victor's treachery continues. Oh, is that a fire? Nobody
Let's
goes in
see.
or out until we find them. Don't just stare there gawking. Move!
No,
Hear the
7
ominous
seconds
hum
slower.
of a dimensional anchor. Victor directs more guards your way.
So
They went downstairs into the secret lab. After them! A hissing, chilling chant comes from somewhere below. Vaunt! 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 As
Klub
this chant
Klofu.
continues, forge raids coalesce in the
What?
air around Victor.
Klub
Panic
Klofu.
screams and pounding feet indicate rapid losses. Victor yells, "Get back here, you cowards! These brutes aren't going to banish themselves! All right, don't do anything rash. I'm coming out. Perhaps we can
Make a deal.
Victor presses the button on his Vaughn's prototype. The
Nothing
magical
happens.
barrier around him fades away.
You've arrived at Club Clawfoot, a popular night spot owned by the Boromar clan. Counselor Sevilla Patella pulled some strings to get you on the guest list. Perhaps now you can drive a wedge between the Boromar and Vaughn. But it looks like there may be trouble before you even get inside the door. The group of thugs suddenly attacks. Clearly, they want to prevent you from enjoying a night on the town. Those Dusk thugs were loitering near Club Claw.
Aw, shucks.
But this you're smack in the middle of it. A group of would-be patrons lingers in the courtyard. They must Bouncer opens the door
No.
to enter Club Clawfoot. The Dusk thugs
Surely
lurking
he's in
outside
here.
have set the assistant's nerves on edge.
No.
He wants you to check on Club Clawfoot's employees before he'll let you talk.
Are you at stage?
No.
Let's grow now.
Terribly unusual. You can tell Fenwick
Guys
that
both
all
saved
is
against
quiet
my
in the nightclub.
Touch
You
death.
notice a sign on the door. Rat infestation. It's been contacted. Do not open. Fenwick is piercing along, reverberating. Regina turns to you and cries, "The alarm! Someone's breaching our magical wards! It must be an attack! Quick, adventurers! Do what you do best! More dimension doors have opened nearby. A piercing but
Okay, we're
pitch-perfect
all like
scream
west
rings
side.
throughout the nightclub. It's encore. The main stage must be under attack. The defeated gargoyle cackles and rasps. I have failed, but the others will crush you. Dusk. Forever.
Can you go up the stage?
More attacks are on the way. But for now, the magical alarm triggers once again. Dusk's attack on the nightclub has resumed. More dimension doors have opened nearby. Once again, harsh sounds issue from the direction of the stage. You hear panic shouts, screams, and a peaceful quiet descends over the nightclub once more.
Great.
For your help in keeping her and Encore alive, Regina has promised to do everything she can to cut ties between the Boromar clan and Vaunt Arcana Technica.
Just business.
You arrive in Dava Gate, one of Sharn's many business districts. The streets are almost
Mr. Vaughan,
deserted at this hour.
I assume
A
this
lone
is about your
figure
request
stands
to join
idly
the
on
Platinum
platform
Concord?
next to a sky barge.
Mr. Vaughan, I assume this is about your request to join the Platinum Concord? Which was turned down, due to your lack of, subtlety, shall we say? Yes, well, I prefer audacity to subtlety. I admit that subtlety has allowed the Aurum to do as they please with the Five Nations for many years. But what I have to offer your organization cannot be ignored. What cannot be ignored are those Zendrick bloodhounds sniffing at your heels. You're exposed.
I'm
Mr.
gonna
Vaughan.
try.
Not for
I can't
long, my
be. I
friend.
can't remember if
Allow
I've
me to
always used
demonstrate. Isabet,
merfolks
please come
before
in.
I try to do
Now,
the
Isabet,
jump
I
or the
know
skip,
you invited
because it
our
makes you
mutual
glide
friend
faster.
from
But I think
Sharn.
it also might make me sink
Don't
faster.
cry. I said, don't cry. That's
You have
better.
Merfolk right now. Can you try casting on me?
This is just business, Isabet. Just business. I'd prefer that you do your
Seems
house
same
when
fall
I'm
rate
not
to me.
present, Mr. Vaughan.
I don't know then.
A necessary demonstration of my device. I wanted you to see my improvements firsthand.
Vaughn's
Not
henchman
quite
releases
yet.
a strange whooping bark,
Calibration issue.
and the darkness around you
No
erupts with a choir
Urk,
of menacing
Gish,
responses.
Take Isabet outside.
An ambush!
We will
Damn us
adjourn
for
to the yacht.
fools! Shouts Aasimar. The old man produces a bow from somewhere.
Oops.
You've dispatched Vaughn's first group of assassins, but they're surely not the last. Vaughn doesn't go in for half measures. You can't bring yourself to leave the old man to those gnolls. You'll head out once he's safe. Casper wheezes out his words.
Ooh, reminds me of my days in the last war, but with more chest pain. Too old for this, for sure. Come here, we gotta talk about Isabet. She's still alive. I bet my life for her.
Another wave of gnoll mercenaries bursts from the shadows.
Show those brutes they can't mess with my girl.
Cries Casper from behind you. A motley crew of creatures takes up position
Here,
on
I'm
the
just
bridge,
gonna
spoiling for a fight.
Skip the
The low
enemies.
bellow of an ogre accompanies the shrill cries of goblins. A strange-looking goblin glides up above the bridge. The goblin shouts abuse at his gnoll escort.
Those nobodies made mincemeat out of your freedom. I told you the direct approach wasn't gonna work.
I feel like it should make you. I don't know.
Together as a pack.
he runs after his retreating comrade. A mob of gnolls and goblins have taken up positions atop a nearby wine shop.
It should make you
You'll
more.
need to
Never
keep
mind.
the castle to have safety.
Because I was just thinking,
The gnoll snarls.
We cannot.
like, it must make you. Since the sprint doesn't work in air,
Swarm of bats climb from
the
street
swim.
Some kind of
I thought the
metal
swim made you
grates
go
on their
faster.
bodies as they flit about, locking you in captivity.
One ambush down, but more to come, I'd wager.
Shouts Casper.
Head north, friends. Up the skyway. I'll watch your back.
The door of a nearby bookshop opens, and another cloud of bats streams out. Inside the bookstore, goblins scramble to release one last clutch of bats from their cages.
Exploding bats? Gods, what a circus. Who's going to explain this mess to the city watch come the morning?
Mutters Casper as he coasts along behind you. Casper calls from behind.
A mage fire cannon. Must have been holding that in reserve.
Yeah, I googled it and it does say that Merfolk send swim affects your flying / footing speeds. This could help with jumping as well as swimming.
Once you get rid of it,
Which
this
should
may
make
prove to be a
easier.
good place to catch your breath.
Okay,
Yeah, I would
I
just
will.
try it with Merfolk and see.
Casper
I'll
gasps
put it
in
on.
surprise as he reaches the
I only have
wreckage
15
of the mage
seconds.
fire cannons.
3 of them.
I think make it there
Now
now.
I feel like an idiot. Thank the host you were
Okay,
here.
let's go.
This city
Speed.
watch station is locked up tight and stands as silent as the grave. Is it unmanned? Or are the
Oh my
guards
god, I made
silent
it.
and given a reason to visit
Oh my
this
god,
watch?
yes, I'm actually here.
You're using sky wards.
Casper tells you.
Your source
I think I ran into the wall, so I for sure was not making it.
Be careful.
The mercenary Gish stands there, his jaws dropped.
Goblin said you're strong, but he's just a weakling. Enough waiting. I'll butcher you now. Feast on your flesh and keep all the glory for myself.
You're just
Sings out the goblin. He's hidden somewhere in the shadows of the
Look,
nearby
you made it
construction
pretty
You
well. I don't think did you climb at all? Looks like you're just gonna land on top of it.
Yeah, I think I just landed on top.
Gish charges.
Get him, lads!
Screams Urk as he tosses down a smoke bomb. The shrill voices of more goblins pierce the night. Gish collapses from his wounds.
19.
Before you can finish him off, a chanting voice calls your attention to the north and above. A tiefling sorcerer completes his spell on a ledge above you. Gish vanishes, reappearing at the sorcerer's side. With another quick gesture, both the
My
tiefling
skip.
and the gnome vanish from your sight. The goblin's voice calls to you across the gap.
That went about how I expected, so that leaves just little old me. A great big bounty, no partner to split it with, and some nice payback on the side. I'm all ready for you, so come on over.
High above the construction yard, a soar sled slowly drifts up.
Taking
Isabet's body
17.
lies upon the sled, completely still. The goblin is nowhere to be seen. The goblin crumples in a heap. Now that you have time to catch your breath, you notice the assassin soar sled descending slowly, holding the limp form of Isabet. You've reached Isabet, but all is not well.
I'm curious. I think I might try to grab all these Sogdos after Cogs, just to see how close we are.
Isn't that what we usually do?
Yeah, I just feel like this, especially though, like having the extra XP, I feel like could give us it, like way quicker.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more important here. That's all I'm saying.
Hi. Yeah. Hey. It's music time.
Another group. I'll sift through the rubble in this room. Maybe the snarl. More Das grunts are gathered inside this spacious chamber, rigging explosives in a large heap of boulders.
This quest really confuses me. I don't know if there's any more breakables.
The last Dask thug humbles at your feet.
I thought there was one in this final room, but I don't like, ever see anything.
Trying to unearth. You pull the lever, triggering an explosion that flattens the remaining debris as the roar of the blast dies away. You hear a familiar voice coming from the platform above you. Is that Malik the gnome? Malik calls to you from the platform.
Thank you for clearing out the Dask for me. It was a great help. Those fools had no idea what they were dealing with.
The friendly gnome transforms before you.
Soon, my name will be known across Corvette.
The portal opens. Fiends flood into the ruin.
Now this portal to Kyber is mine. Demons, do my bidding.
The Rakshasa lets out a shrill gasp, surprised that you managed to best him in combat.
This can't be. The world must remember my name.
Alright.
One demon falls. But wait, another streams out of the portal into place.
I think
The ornate
Stable
artifact
Mind Flatline might be one of my
portal dissipates,
best
and the
Spotify
remaining
playlists I've
demons
ever
are
made.
thrown back into the depths of Kyber.
Let me see what's on there. American pie. Emerson clover's good. Mashed potatoes and porcelain. Yeah, a lot of good vibes on that playlist.
Red crystals deep into the ruins. The path opens up into a larger chamber, and the sound of voices drifts in from up ahead. Harsh, disturbing chants can be heard through the sealed metal door.
Oops.
Pull the lever, and the mechanism that controls the door grinds into action. The voices grow louder as you round the corner, accompanied by the sound of massive machinery. Worshippers kneel before a makeshift altar. In their prayers, the cultists offer their service to the avenging
Look at almost died
and
friends.
implore the creature to punish those who have wronged them. The
I
High
almost
Priestess
died.
spots you.
Yeah, the like lever that you have to pull at the end of the tunnel.
Oh man.
My spirit will only
no.
make our master stronger. He cannot be evaded. He cannot be bargained with. Vengeance will be his. As the Forge Wraith falls, shocked voices cry out throughout the cavern. The cult is destroyed, and the city is now safe from their schemes. Yet this was not the only Forge Wraith. More still lurk in the cogs,
No
driven by
complaints.
their never-ending thirst for vengeance.
Blue jeaned baby queen.
You enter a small fighting room. It seems to be closed. The ring is quiet, and the stands are empty. A small knot of people
I think that
stands near a
skip
pile
of like
crumpled
jumping on
corpses.
the pillars to get into this quest is like a sneaky good time save.
Yeah.
It's like such a roundabout way to get up normally.
Muffled moans draw your attention to the sound. Perhaps this is the source of the zombie invasion. You feel a chill in the air. The draft seems to be coming from the west. The chill of the cavern gives way to more cool air as you enter. The familiar musty smell is stronger. The source of a musty, humid draft creeps through the sewer pipes that the red musk zombies use. The source of the creatures must be nearby.
Trice is in, Groundar is
About to
in.
reveal what
Where's the
appears to
Umbra?
be a makeshift temple, littered with the spores that create the red musk zombies. At the room's center is an unusual-looking mine with the shudder outcast asphalt. His creation's strange noises reverberate through
Not
the
in.
cavern. A rhythmic
Not in.
metallic sound punctuated by wet splatters. Your stomach sinks as you guess what kind of machine this might be. The pendulum has been destroyed, stopping the creation of additional slimes. All of the tools responsible for creating these abominations have been destroyed.
Oof. I just had time to grab it.
It was not me who used it. That was also some time.
Yeah, but I had time.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you would have not had time, not me fault. I was a good boy. I was waiting.
Familiar sound reverberates throughout the field. The wet slither of slimes. last scavenger runs off.
Mashed potatoes. They're the latest. And they're the greatest.
I found no sign of the scavenger.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 other people.
Into the depths of the trash system. Last thief flees into the main trash disposal room. There's a blood-curdling shriek from beyond the door, followed by a deep rumbling. This massive chamber is filled with refuse. In the middle of the dead stands a little cat. No judge waffles to the trash litter.
It's weird, like it pulls you down so hard.
Door to the west
Grab a ladder.
opens, and you've returned the missing arcane
Be perfect.
assistant to the gnome scavenger.
We heard shouts from outside. Everyone in the workshop rushed out, desperate to escape. Once we got outside, it was impossible to recognize anything. There was fire and wreckage everywhere. I was following my...
The foreman turns and opens the door. Railton's disappearance can only mean trouble. Please find her and figure out what's got the magma running cold while you're at it. For countless years, these sweltering caves have served as a comfortable home for the violent Whatever is happening to the magma has left the creatures enraged. A magma reaver stands among a throng of other beasts. Spell. When it spots you, it bellows out. Attacks! The magma reaver dies. The wall of flame it created flickers out. A blast of chilly air sweeps in from the now open pathway. Rilton stands before you, entombed in a sheet of ice. No doubt the creatures you've encountered are the culprits. But how did those wintry monstrosities end up down here, among the blistering magma falls? The young apprentice falls muttering her last before a humming, whirring arcano-mechanical device. The jets of air released by the contraption are cold enough to freeze even the hottest magma. The wizard turns towards you, startled.
Egad! How have you made it past? Not just my apprentice, those Boromar thugs, and my icy minions as well. Well then, it seems that I, Jebazuknako,
Toe is here, I can't hear you right now.
myself.
Yep.
Have at thee. You haven't seen the last of me,
Cackles the gnome as he teleports away. The wizard may have turned tail and run, but the whirring device continues to freeze the lava flow. You manage to disable the device, halting the flow of frosty air. You can feel warmth seeping back in you, a sign that things are returning to normal.
You expected to find forged personnel hard at work in this wing. Instead, you see an old woman pacing back and forth while muttering to herself. A group of Moorgrave University students are lost inside the forest. In depth, this cavern is bare aside from 2 circular doors, one of which stands open. You'll have to navigate the forge by using the pipe system. Hostile security drones patrol the pipes. It looks like the lost students have triggered the wing's alarm system. You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance. You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance. All hums its energy from the planet crystal use of power testing. Smoke points to a system level. And teleport the hapless student back to the entrance. security and brought to a holding cell. You'll have to go there to resolve the situation. You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance. You fall down a chute and tumble out of the mazed pipes. A massive shield guardian protects the holding cell. A student waves at you from behind the magic barrier. "Thank the host," he cries. "I knew they'd send somebody. It's not what it looks like." Cold and personal voice emanates from the shield guardian. Intruder. Power system compromised. Unauthorized crystal removal. Eliminate threat. You smash the shield guardian into a pile of debris. The barrier vanishes. "Quickly," Chance says. "Unlock the security door so I can get out of here. Careful though. Pulling the wrong lever will summon the authorities." With a final clink, the locks holding Chance in his cell spring open. Now to rescue the errant student and escape before he gets you into any more trouble. You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance. The explosion that destroyed Vaughn's Forge seems to have left this area mostly untouched. A bloodstained old homes and a fresh corpse.
This area is now on security alert. Please be aware that this area is prone to unstable spectral manifestations. Thank Vaughn agents. Security barrier removed. Access granted. Welcome back, Mr. Vaughn.
You've activated the main included all the forge wraiths in the room, though more can be seen lurking outside in the distance.
Intruders are not permitted. You have been warned.
Taking 18. And grabbing sagas.
University is talking about Vecna and the Codex of the Infinite Planes. Board the Morgrave University air shuttle in Sharn and speak to Sephelsa Stameth outside Lareth Hall to learn more.
An imposing figure motions for you to stop. Please turn back. Vaunt Arcano Technic is dealing with a security problem inside this store. For your own safety, leave immediately or face the consequences. The entrance is blocked by a modified version of Vaunt's arcane assistant. The manager said that Vaunt's security open a door to the Sky Coach dock, Zolkis. They'll capture that fractious wizard any moment now. We'll be departing shortly. This door is securely sealed from the other side. You'll need to find some way to open it. A small figure menacing the security. No further description of the door was said to find. A small card by the door reads Huslov Nola, store manager. The door is securely locked. You'll need a key to get in. You unlock the door using the key to the manager's office. The Radiant Idol calls out to you as he climbs aboard the waiting Sky Coach. This isn't the jungle out there. People who citizens. I leave these barbarians to you, my dear. Give them a lesson in civilized behavior. The Sky Coach flies off, and the lone remaining Vaunt security officer springs to the attack. With the battle won, you search the Sky Coach dock and immediately spot the notebook you've been looking for. Surely it contains evidence that will incriminate Vaunt.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Are you up
We're
top?
banding pretty hard. I've already done that.
What? Pretty what?
Rubber banding.
Oh, yes. I noticed that in last quest.
No, it was frozen. Is it just me or? Like it. Help!
But who's... Oh.
I cannot move. Okay, weird.
You have a sense that you're being watched. More so
Your
than
HP
usual.
seems kind of low.
Your recent encounters with an odd-known
Do you have guild
inquisitive and
buffs?
undead spirits notwithstanding.
Yeah.
I haven't put root points in, that's why. It's gone forever.
This must be the place where Evan went for a drink. Perhaps the bartender has seen him. A steady gust of wind pushes you away from the enchanted construction
So, what's your
site.
XP at?
No doubt it's a clever way to avoid liability.
3626.
These ne'er-do-wells have mistaken you for
I'm not
an easy
taking
mark.
the
This won't end well
Sharn
for
2
them.
saga.
You turn to head outside.
Or, yeah, I can't take that
only
one,
to
but
find a man standing in your path. He beckons you over.
I think you were 20,000 ahead of me when I last checked your stream. It was
Okay.
before taking sagas, but so you should be at like 365 if you took everything.
Found her.
Mhm.
Oh, there are traps here that you could maybe do.
Yeah. Let's see. Oops. No. That's not good.
What's a treasure chest like that doing in a
Can
place
you...
like
Are you
this?
able to drop down or is it too slow?
I can rev myself.
Okay.
I think it would have been too slow.
Yeah.
You find yourself in a small corner.
So I don't think you get like the speed
that
that you get
sleep
normally if you
beneath
get on
the
a slide
city.
while you're dead.
If your suspicions are correct, the mysterious House Tarkanan has a hideout somewhere nearby. What the Captain did, the crouching half-orc barely seems to be paying attention to you. How's the weather topside? At first, Lady Thora gapes at you like a startled deer. Then she sighs with exasperation.
Oh.
If you want something done right, you have to do it. We have a deal, Valiant. Thora calls out, and she sees the man invisible among the attackers. Nobody talks the dark lanterns, Thora. You're a loose end playing loose ends. And you're done playing house. That's all of them, at least for today. We need to keep moving, Thora says. If you want to talk to Evan, you need to do it now.
High Priest gestures to the east.
Take the sky coach at the end of the northern quarter. It will deliver you to your
Is it
destination.
3.8 that we need
One
to...
of Sharn's
Yeah.
most powerful men has turned
Yeah, so it should
against
just be-
Lucian Vaunt and has selected
And after this
you to
quest,
deliver
I'm
the
taking
killing
Saga.
blow against his new manufactory. An imposing man dressed in a noble's finery beckons you from the main courtyard. You arrive at your destination after a long flight through the forested towers that comprises the middle mansion. To your surprise, you find the steel warehouse is a drab and unremarkable structure. The entrance is unguarded, so you slip inside. After a moment of stunned silence, you scramble.
Intruders! Activate the alarm spells! Lock down the entire tower!
Pulling the ornate lever triggers a suspicious rumbling in the hall behind you. You've uncovered a secret passage. A large group of guards form ranks in front of the tower's small doors.
Defend the doors!
Kicking open the doors reaches a way into the hot air. The heat reminds you more of your time down in the cogs than of the middle. Flooring suddenly gives way beneath your feet. The rumbling clank of machinery gets louder as you move further down the passage. You have reached the center of the manufacturing. Sabotaging the equipment in here should disable the whole facility. As you open the first valve, the pipes in the room begin to rupture, and steam
Just
hisses
counting the
from your
valves.
The machinery loudly grinds and squeaks. Another pipe breaks, and the machinery itself begins to shudder. Acrid smoke pours from the sabotaged equipment. Pulling the final lever causes the temperature in the room to flare up as system breaks down. Arcane lightning crackles. The last piece of equipment in the main manufactory sputters and stalls. Soon, the entire tower starts. A gnome roars at you as you enter the room.
My wonderful equipment! How could you destroy it like that? Pay for this travesty!
Rupturous heat and concussive forces tear through the building as the main manufactory collapses. You just barely escape the tower before explosions rack the ground beneath your feet, reducing the area to ruin. The massive construct emits a strange metallic grating sound,
See some hour
and several smaller
21.
constructs come barreling into the chamber. The construct finally grinds to a halt, too damaged to continue its assault.
Yeah, and kept head.
Capped? Okay.
Yep. I think Row would not have been bad if I had put more points into intelligence. Level 15.
Oops. Wrong one.
Through all your accomplishments, you have transcended the title of hero. There are a talented few who can teach you about what fate lies in store.
Okay. Inventory cleared. Let's see if I can calculate how long this life took us, because I think you streamed everything. Right?
Yeah.
Just gonna add up all the streams. For 5 and 50 minutes. Like 7:20 ish.
Damn. I don't feel like the XP boost helped that much. Like the only thing we cut out was reach for the sky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think it created change that
21
much.
hours.
Yeah.
God damn. That sucks.
What?
For TR. Cannot TR today.
No. Rip. 86 minutes.